Hey, it's Bri, and I have a story for you. If you've been here before, thanks for stopping by. And if you're new here, go ahead and click that red button and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell for notifications, because I know after this story, you guys are going to want to see Bri all the time, every time I upload. Okay, so disclaimer before I go ahead and tell you guys my business. If you believe that psychics and tarot readings, if you believe that that kind of stuff is demonic, why would you click on this video? Why would you want to align with something that you don't personally believe in? I chose to go see a psychic because that's my experience. That's
what I believe.
If you want to agree to disagree, that's cool. If you think that it's demonic, I mean, that's cool too. Because y'all like to get in those comments and
Go crazy, go stupid.
So now that we've gotten that out of the way, you guys are probably like, but why did you go see a psychic? I'm going to tell you. If you really have been paying attention to my videos, I have been going through like a massive transformation in my life, mostly spiritually and mentally. And because of that, I wanted more direction and more guidance to make sure that I am aligned with what I'm supposed to be doing here on this planet. Because sometimes I feel like I get so many exterior outside voices that it takes me off track. And I feel like I put a lot of my energy in the wrong directions. So I thought that going to get a tarot reading was going to align me, give me a perspective, and like motivate me, because this is what I believe in. And it has helped me a lot. All the knowledge that I have been seeking spiritually has truly, truly made me better. And I stand by that. This particular lady and this particular experience, like, I honestly don't know. I just woke up and I was like, I want to take this to the next level. I want to get more in tune with my intuition. I want to make sure that everything is going in the way that God wants it to go, if that makes sense. To be really, really honest with you guys, I didn't have the intention of getting a reading. I wanted to go buy like a candle that I could pray to. When I saw this particular lady's reviews, I was like, maybe I should let her read my energy and then she'll tell me what I need on this journey. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, my mind is just, the third eye is open. The day did not start off how I wanted it to start off. Like, I woke up, I knew that I was going to go to this lady's store. I knew that I was going to do something spiritual that day. But the beginning of my day just went completely left. Like, it was to the point where I felt like I had no control over me. I felt completely out of control. I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, should I even go to this lady? Like, I'm gonna bring a bad vibe to her. Like, look at how I handle other situations in my life. Like, you don't need to go to see the tarot lady. You need to figure things out for yourself. That's what I was saying to myself. But then I was like, you know what? Still go. Yeah, I had a really weird experience, y'all. Like, I was sitting outside, I was waiting for my Uber, and then some guy pulled up on me and he was like, do you have a cigarette? I'm like, I don't smoke cigarettes. And then he just kept harassing me. Then we get into like this verbal altercation. After that altercation with that guy, I was literally in the back of my Uber and I was so anxious. Like, I was getting so much anxiety. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to see him again. He's going to attack me. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. And at the time, I didn't know that that's what anxiety was. I just thought I was an overthinker, but we're going to get into it. On my way there, I'm like fighting myself. I'm like, release that experience that happened. Let it go, accept it. Then I started listening to my positive affirmations. I just started to, like, everything that I'm trying to practice and incorporate in my life, I started to draw upon that knowledge on my way there, because my biggest thing was I don't want to walk in there and give this lady a bad vibe. So I'm in this Uber, I'm driving myself crazy. I'm trying to get control of my thoughts and my power and my energy. And then next thing I know, the Uber's like, okay, you're here. And I'm in somewhere in East LA that I have never been before. And I'm like, okay, but where's the lady store? Because you know, like, when you get an Uber pool, they just drop you off in a corner and you're like, where am I going? I get out the Uber, I snap back into reality, And I walked past her store twice because it was that low key. And then when I found it, I was like, perfect. I actually love that this is low key and that it's kind of like a hole in the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to know that you're going there. I go inside. She was in the back. She was like sweeping up her little area. And I was like, hi, like, I want to get a reading. And she was like, okay, can you stand right here? And I was like, yeah, but you guys take only cash, right? She's like, yeah. So I took that opportunity to like allow her to continue cleaning that space, whatever she was doing. And then I went to the ATM to get cash. So then when I come back, she was ready to go. She was like, step into my office. So I go, I sit down, and she's like, write your first name, your last name, and your birthday on this piece of paper. So while I was writing my name on the piece of paper, she was shuffling the cards. So when I was done, I'm like, here, boom, that's my identity. She gives me the cards, I guess so they could pick up my energy. And then she goes, divide these into threes. And so I did it. I took the deck, I divided it into threes. That's when the reading started. It wasn't like I was going to the tarot lady because I wanted her to predict my future. I just wanted insight on what was going on with me at that time or at this time in my life, because that was only like 2 days ago. Okay. I'm not going to tell you guys exactly what Spirit's message to me was, because that message was for me. But I'm going to tell you key points that I took from that reading that I feel like A, could help people, B, could give you more insight into who I am. We're learning and we're growing together on this channel, baby. You already know that's the theme. One of the things that I really took from that reading was she told me I was really anxious. I want to do a lot of things and I'm all over the place and I have this idea and I have that idea and I just need to chill. And I just need to let the universe bless me. She told me that whatever I want to pursue, the road is open to me. Whatever, I'm going to put emphasis on that. Whatever I want to do, the road is open to me. And I am blessed and highly favored. Clearly, y'all could think I'm over exaggerating because I'm just that girl. I am drama. But I'm being dead serious when I tell you, she told me that anything that I want to put my mind to, the road is open. God is like, well, let's do it then. She told me that I'm good, but I got a lot of people around me that don't want me to reach my full potential. So I went in there thinking that, I went in there thinking that there was something in me that was blocking me, which is true to a certain extent. But what I really took from that reading was I'm good. It's other people. Let's dive into that. What do you mean, Brianna? What do you mean it's other people? It was made clear to me in the reading, in the cards, that I have a lot of people around me who want to give me advice. They want to tell me to do this. They want to pull me this way. They want to pull me that way. They want to tell me how I should live, how I should do things and handle things. And it's not with good intention. I think I said that before on my channel, right? I think I've said that before.
I didn't feel the need to get on my platform and tell y'all about it because honestly, y'all would have made it worse. Y'all would have made it worse for me. All the advice, all the unwanted narratives, people telling me about me. Well, your problem is, bitch, you do this, this, and that. And I know everything about you because I watched like 6 of your videos. I mean, you know how it is.
You guys want to give me advice and tell me to do things, and you don't even know me. And then the people who get mad and the people who unsubscribe because I don't want to take a stranger's advice. But this is what I asked for. This is what I signed up for. So I'm going to take responsibility for that. You get what I'm saying?
This is fame, bro.
But when the tarot lady told me to watch out for those people, be mindful of those people, that she told me that I literally needed protection against it. Because it's a lot of people that want to come and they want to make it seem like their intentions are so pure and they're so looking out for me, and they're not. They don't want me to go where I can go. I already knew it, but I was still putting so much on me. I was thinking that, oh no, it's me. It's me because da 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 da. But what is me is the anxious part. Can I trust this person? Can I trust that person? Is this person my friend? Is this person not my friend? Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I stay in LA? Do I move? Another thing that she told me was my family is my protection. Because she made it clear to me that like, I am protected. There are people who love me. There are people who pray over me. I do have guardian angels. It's just the people that I keep around, or the people that are in my energy, whether I ask them to be or because of what I do, because of what I'm passionate about. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it was literally such an eye-opening experience, because it was something that I personally was feeling in my heart. I personally was feeling like if I made a video right now and I said I got hit by a car, people would get in the comments and they'll be like, ooh, she got hit. I can't wait to tell her that it's her fault because she didn't look both ways before she crossed the road. That was the biggest thing that I took from that reading. That I need to be mindful of people, and I need to know their intent. Well, it's not like I need to know their intention, but like, just do what's best for you, girl. You're going to get a lot of advice. You're going to get a lot of this, and it's not going to be good. So do what's best for you. After she made it clear to me that I need to protect myself against other people and other people's energy and other people wanting to kind of like sabotage my destiny, it got to the point where she was like, okay, well, what do you have to ask the cards? And I was speechless. I didn't really know what to say, because it's like, how many times did she tell me, oh, if you want to pursue that, open road. Oh, if you want to do that, open road. Oh, you want to travel? Open road. It's like, well, what do you even ask? She told me, she was like, if you had anything negative that was blocking you, if you had, something, like if there was something in me that was blocking me, she would have told me. If there was something externally, like, oh girl, somebody put a curse on you, I would tell you, but I don't see anything blocking you. And then that's when I had the realization as well, when it was time for me to ask the cards, all the answers are in me. It really blew my mind. And I'm going to tell you guys something. Before I decided to do this video, I had to build up the courage to do this video, because I have a little bit of a weird relationship with YouTube right now, and with the internet in general. But yeah, I was like watching other people's story times about psychics, and all everybody else was saying was like, and then she said I was gonna die and I didn't die, so she was full of crap. I'm not going to give you that perspective. So if you clicked on this video and you thought that somewhere along the lines I was going to say that she was full of crap, because I went in there and I thought that I was going to need a whole bunch of stuff to help me evolve spiritually. And she was like, girl, you don't need none of that. You just need protection. I'm going to cleanse you. Then she gave me a spiritual cleansing. And I kid you not. This is how I'm going to describe this spiritual cleansing. When you go get a pedicure, and you get the callus remover, you get the whole bottom layer of your foot scraped off. And then you get in the shower. And the shower, like, it's the same shower you stand in every day, but now you got fresh feet. And you're like, oh my God, this is what the floor feels like? That's what the cleanse felt like. I felt like me, but like an exterior of me had been shaved off or removed, and I was lighter. I know it worked. Make a long story short. Because I felt so much lighter after she did it. So she did a cleanse on me, and then she made me take part, and she made me do a cleanse on myself and manifest things for myself. After I left her, I started seeing my angel numbers everywhere. If you guys don't know about angel numbers, go ahead and look that up. But like, I started to see 333, 555, this number. I start to see all my angel numbers. And that was just so much more confirmation to me, because one of the things that she said to me in the reading was that whoever my guardian angels are, they're proud of my spirituality. They're proud of how experimental I've gotten, and how I've kind of broken away from traditional Christianity or approaches to developing a relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm being clear in that realm. Like, they approve of my spirituality and how I choose to connect with the divine. So yeah, I went to a psychic and I had a really good experience. I had a really good reading. I really wanted to make this video because I am completely about to allow myself to be a new person. And however anybody feels about that, they're just gonna have to feel about that. But I know that there's nothing stopping me. So yeah, I said I was done with story times, and here I am telling you guys about my psychic experience and how I got a tarot reading. But I really feel like it's important because it just gave me so much clarity that it's truly time to start a new chapter, and it's truly time to focus on what I really want in life. And I'm going to go for it. If you guys feel like you need a spiritual cleansing, if you guys feel like you need guidance that's not from this world, if you guys feel like if you guys can relate to the fact that there's a lot of negative energy around you and what you're trying to pursue, I highly suggest that you get on Yelp and you find someone in your area that can cleanse you or offer you some kind of protection, some kind of something, because the world that we live in, a lot of people are haters and they don't even recognize that they're being haters. Okay? A lot of people are like, oh, you're sensitive, I'm not hating on you, da, da, da. But at the core, they are being a hater. And we're normalizing that. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you need to protect yourself, do what you got to do. With that being said, I love you guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Till next time.